Hi everybody, Dee Dee here today for Donna Salazar Designs, and I'm going to show you a tag that I made. I just want to let you know that I missed a little bit of the recording on accident in the beginning. I didn't realize my camera ran out of space, but we're going to get going here, and I'm just going to give you a quick back step, okay? The tag is actually, the base is 2 pieces of paper, one Glitz Designs, one 7 Dot Studio, and I have ripped the 7 Dot Studio tag in half and then distressed it with the Distress It All. I am showing you right now a bauble and the Donna Salazar Mixed Media Stacks 2. I put adhesive on the bauble, just a glossy accents, and then created a little embellishment. And I also did some stamping around the edges of the tag with the Donna Salazar's Mixed Media inks chalks. Now I'm gluing down some layers that I had laying here that I kind of had planned out. They're just a layer of cheesecloth that drips down. There's also 2 layers of some flowers. Then there's a metal flower, and then that bauble that I made from the from the Mixed Media Stacks too that Donna has, and it has these really cool papers in it. There's like a really fibrous paper, a tissue paper, there's an adhesive stack, and then a dictionary page. And now I've given that a little bit of time to dry the glue, and then I'm actually going to rip it up right here. But I'm using some like Mayart's crocheted ribbon in gray, and I'm just distressing the edges to match the distressed look of the paper that I got from the Distress It All. And I'm just using my hands to kind of rip it up and tear it up at the edges. And then there I go, ripping up the glue that's dry to tuck that ribbon under there. I always glue way too early. I really do. Yeah, and then I'm tucking that under there. I am making sure it's perfect because I really love the distressed look from the Distress It All, and I want it to match. And I'm pretty happy, I guess, here. So I'm gluing that back underneath there and helping secure those 2 flower. They're just like little daisy pieces of mulberry paper, and I just have them laying around in these colors, and so I just stacked them up. They really match the paper nice and look great underneath the layered bauble embellishment that I made. And you can see I'm using 2 different glues. The white glue is good for paper to paper or fiber to paper, porous surfaces that'll soak it up. And then for the other 2 pieces, the metal and the plastic embellishments, I am using the glossy accents. And just making sure everything's right and centered and exactly where I want it. Now I am going to go look for a stamp. So I'm going to go back real quick and talk to you a little bit about the back process. I stamped around the edges of the tag with Donna's Mixed Media Inks chalks in denim. And I also went around the edges with the just Mixed Media inks in the gray color to give it kind of like a little, oh, sorry, that was the door, to give it a little bit of a gray edge. Now I'm looking for that stamp that I need. I was going to, I was trying to find a place for that big metal embellishment, but I like it better without it. That's the stamp I was looking for. It's a dandelion with seeds blowing, and it has an extra seed, and you'll see me use that. I'm getting out Donna Salazar's Midnight Mixed Media inks, and these inks have the greatest coverage. They are so awesome. Look at how quick it just covers the stamp really quick. Done, ready to go. And I just stamp it in the corner because now my tag says wish, and I'm going to make it happy birthday themed, and we all make wishes on dandelions, right? Now I've got out the extra seed, and I lost it. I use these stamps a lot, so sometimes I need to clean the back so that they'll cling to my acrylic blocks, but I found a smaller one, cleaned it up a little bit, and now I'm just stamping that seed around so it's blowing away. Now on the bottom, I've got the 2 different stamps with 2 different inks, and then a 3rd ink around the edge of the tag. Give it a quick heat set just to make sure everything's good to go. See, I'm still fussing with the edge on that ribbon, trying to get it to match the great distressed look of the paper from the Distress It All. And now I'm just going to use my Micron by Secure of America to draw a border around my tag, because so many of my embellishments get distressed and layered and kind of go off the page. I really like to have a frame to pull it all in. It helps me keep everything contained while still letting my pieces flow. And yeah, just a technique I picked up and I enjoy it and I use it pretty frequently actually. Now I'm placing down some alphabet stickers from 7 Dot Studio, and it's going to say happy birthday. And as a quick little tip, anytime you're using alphas or things like that, if you start with the middle of the word, like happy, HAPPY, so pick that that second P, which is the third letter in the word, put that in the middle, and then you can spread your alphas out around that, and then it'll be pretty close to centered. Nothing's ever exactly perfect, but so happy's down, and then I'm working on birthday. And that's it. That's the tag. It's done after that. And I'm sorry that I missed that tiny bit in the beginning, but I assure you it was pretty simple. Just rip a tag in half and then distress it with the Distress It All and glue it right on top of the other tag. And yeah, a bit of stamping around the edges. So this is my tag for Donna Salazar Designs. Thanks so much for watching my how-to, and I hope that you'll subscribe to me and join me more in the future here on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.